Talented academy duo join Man United first team training ahead of clash versus Brentford. As Marcus Rashford given final warning and ultimatum, Manchester United academy duo Zachary Bauman and Jacob Devaney were part of the group that trained at Carrington on Friday ahead of the club's weekend clash against Brentford. United are set to return to Premier League action on Saturday when they travel to the GTEC Community Stadium to take on the Bees. Erik ten Hag's men will be heading into the match off the back of a pulsating 4-3 Fahrenheit Cup quarter-final victory at the expense of bitter rivals. No doubt confidence within the camp is at an all-time high. Most of the United players who are away with their respective national teams for the March international break were present at Carrington to take part in Thursday's training session. The majority of the senior players were present as the team stepped up its preparation for Sunday's meeting with Thomas Frank's side. There were also a few surprise names who participated in the drills. 17-year-old Zachary Bauman was involved in first-team training. The teenager has been with United since his childhood and has steadily worked his way through the academy setup. Bauman has been something of a regular presence for the U18s this term and has managed 12 appearances in the Under-18 Premier League. The central midfielder has 1 goal to his name in that time. A testament to his ability and great potential, the Bolton-born starlet has also amassed 3 games and 236 minutes for Travis Binion's Under-21s, despite being a first-year Under-18. He also has 1 goal in Premier League 2. Bauman recently returned from a long-term injury layoff, but has featured in the U21's last 3 clashes against West Brom, Middlesbrough and Derby. It was against Derby earlier this month that he found the back of the net. Also present in United first-team training was 16-year-old Jacob Devaney. It was the first time Devaney took part in sessions with the senior squad. Like Bauman, Devaney is also a defensive midfielder by trade. He joined the 20-time English champions at the age of 6. Devaney has so far made 18 appearances for the Under-18s in the Premier League and has 2 assists to his name. Since his arrival at the club in 2022, Ten Hag has proven he is not shy to promote youngsters who he feels are talented enough and have what it takes to make it at Old Trafford. Often, Ten Hag has allowed the most promising academy starlets to train with the more experienced players and gain some valuable insights. Javi Manu and Alejandro Garnacho are the Dutchman's 2 greatest success stories in this regard. In other news, Marcus Rashford given Man United ultimatum as Sir Jim Ratcliffe learns 85. £5 million transfer incentive. Simon Jordan has encouraged Marcus Rashford to leave the Goldfish Bowl of Manchester United ahead of the summer transfer window. The 26-year-old has been heavily linked with an exit from Old Trafford for a while now as he continues to disappoint for the Red Devils. Rashford, who sees his contract expire in 2028, has featured 27 times for Erik ten Hag's side in the Premier League this season, scoring 7 goals and providing 3 assists, while the England international has helped Manchester United mount a bid for Champions League qualification. He struggled to reach the same heights he once enjoyed. Rashford once prided himself as one of the top forwards in Europe, establishing himself as a regular in the England starting lineup at major tournaments. Now, he's fallen down the pecking order at St. George's Park, yet the Size Football Observatory still value him at €100 million. With Rashford struggling and Sir Jim Ratcliffe eager to bolster the Red Devils squad in the upcoming transfer window, Jordan has explained why a move would benefit both the player and the club. In a column for the Daily Mail, the former Crystal Palace owner and TalkSport pundit said he came off the bench for 15 minutes against Brazil and didn't get on against Belgium. He's not been a central figure for some time and his career appears to be going backwards. He's become an impact substitute, someone who can come on for the last 20 minutes when the game is stretched. He might not like it, but that's where he is at the moment. I do, however, find a lot of what has been said about Rashford unfair. He's not a world-class player, so I always felt that judging him by those standards put him in a position where he's always going to fall short. What he needs to do is apply himself, look like he's interested, engaged and motivated again, otherwise he may never reach the levels we saw from him at the beginning of his career. For whatever reason, whether it's the life that he leads or the way he views the world, the pressure of playing for United or having too much money and too many distractions, I don't see a player who has evolved. He continued. The best we saw of him was at the start of his career and a brief rally last season. It's certainly hard to argue he has become a better player in the last 5 years. I think he's got worse. I don't see any area of his game that has developed. Normally when you get older and move into your prime in sport and in life, you get better or you find your level. I would suggest he's found his level. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.